Toronto Maple Leafs received impactful news this Sunday. Forward Ryan Reaves has been suspended for 5 games without pay following a brutal check to the head of Edmonton Oilers defenseman Darnell Nurse. This decision by the NHL raises important questions not only about the team's performance, but also about the growing concern regarding player safety. What do you think about the severity of this penalty? Share your thoughts in the comments. The incident that led to the suspension occurred in the second period of the thrilling 4-3 victory for the Leafs over the Oilers. While Nurse was controlling the puck near the boards, Reeves made his move. The impact was so forceful that Nurse's helmet nearly came off, and he was seen with blood on his face, appearing dazed as he struggled to get up. After the collision, the defenseman received immediate medical attention and unfortunately had to leave the game. Do you believe actions like this deserve strict punishments? How does it affect the image of the sport? Besides the suspension, Reeves will face significant financial consequences, losing $35,156.25 during his time off. The NHL, through its Department of Safety, made it clear that player protection is a top priority, and this punishment reflects that principle. We ask you, is the NHL doing enough to ensure the safety of its athletes? What other measures could be implemented to prevent incidents like this? With Reeves sidelined, the Leafs will need to adapt. The absence of this forward could impact both the team's playing style and the locker room dynamic. Reeves is known for his physical play and intimidating presence on the ice, and his performance is crucial for the team, especially in high-pressure moments during games. How do you think the team will cope without him? Which players do you think should step up during this time? Reeves' suspension serves as a reminder that in the NHL, the consequences of intense physical play can extend beyond the ice. It is time to focus on the safety and well-being of players, with ongoing conversations about how to make the game safer for everyone. Do you think the Leafs can stay competitive without Reeves? Or could his absence prove costly in the pursuit of success? In recent days, the Toronto Maple Leafs have also been in the spotlight, with an analyst suggestion sparking heated discussions among fans. James Tanner, a respected NHL commentator at Fansided, believes the team should consider bringing back a beloved player, Nazem Kadri, who is currently with the Calgary Flames. Do you think Kadri could be the key to improving the team? Share your thoughts. The need for a quality center is evident for the Leafs, especially given their recent performances. In the last game, the team had to rely on David Kampf in the third-line center role, while Pontus Holmberg filled that position in the previous game. The reality is that the team only has 2 top-level centers, leaving them vulnerable in one of the most critical positions for playoff success. Tanner argues that with the Flames not being contenders in the league for the next few years, there's a good chance they will be open to trading Kadri and covering part of his salary to facilitate a deal. What do you think? Should the Leafs take a chance on bringing him back? Kadri, with his championship experience, would provide a significant upgrade to the team's bottom 6. He is not only a talented player, but can also contribute goals during a phase of the game when the team is facing difficulties. Tanner's assessment is clear. Kadri is exactly what the Leafs need. Do you agree that Kadri's presence on the team could strengthen the Leafs' title aspirations? What impact would that have on the team? Currently, Nazem Kadri is performing well with the Flames, having scored 5 goals and 4 assists for a total of 9 points in 18 games. However, it's important to note that acquiring Kadri may not be straightforward, as he remains a valuable player. Still, Tanner suggests that if the Leafs take on Kadri's full contract, it could make the trade less burdensome in terms of assets. With financial challenges, there's hope that the Leafs could negotiate favorable terms with Calgary. Do you think it's worth pursuing a player like Kadri, even if the cost is reasonable? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Kadri played for the Maple Leafs from 2009 to 2019 and quickly became a beloved figure in the city. However, even while facing the reality of a rebuilding Flames team, he seems content. expressing his fondness for the city and the organization. He even requested that trade speculations be eased. "It's too early to discuss these things," Kadri said, emphasizing the importance of teamwork and collective resilience. Do you think Kadri, by staying in Calgary, can still aid in his growth as a player and leader, even outside the playoff spotlight? The conversation about Kadri returning to the Leafs continues to heat up among fans and analysts alike. What do you think about this idea? Share your opinions below, and let's discuss. If you enjoyed this content and want to stay updated with more news and analysis on the Leafs, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss anything happening in the world of the Maple Leafs. Your participation is essential for building a passionate hockey community together.